Hey everybody, welcome to
Sockeytome.
Hey everybody, it's Detto. We're back with another episode of Sockeytome, where we connect people to people, even if we're flying in outer space. Anyway, we're back. I'm back here with T-Bot,
Hey.
and man, have I got shit to say about Blue Origin.
Oh, boy.
What a shit show nonsense this is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tell me something good about Blue Origin.
I think his way of doing things is he wants to get everyone in outer space eventually. I'm not sure that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I don't see anything more to that than that. Honestly, I don't know why he's doing it. Maybe he's just got so much money and he has nothing to do with it. I'm like, hey, let's go and take everyone to space.
Government.
Let's do it.
Government.
Well, yeah, obviously.
It's technology.
Of course it is.
That's all it is.
Of course it is.
He's that guy in Jason Bourne, where they put that sleep, I forget what it was, sleep something, and they want to start tracking people's dreams.
Right.
So they can be more in touch with it.
Yep.
So Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are arguably two of the richest men in the world.
Right.
Might be the two richest men. I don't know. I don't have the whole list in front of me. But who cares?
Who cares?
They have a lot more money than I do. And that's all that fucking matters.
Totally.
And here they are, having their own little space race.
Yeah,
What is
pretty
this?
much.
Are we resorting to kindergarten? What the hell is this?
It's a guy thing. It's an ego thing.
Don't take my building blocks. I want the A.
Don't take my big spaceship.
I might get big one. I'm going to build a bigger one.
Right.
Holy shit.
Right?
So now, here we are, and they send up Katy Perry,
Mm-hmm.
Gayle King,
Yep.
Bezos' wife,
Mm-hmm.
where he face plants.
Well, I think it's fiancé. I don't think they're quite married yet.
You know what? What an idiot.
What?
What an idiot. Your wife, your ex-wife, just took half of what you had,
You're right. Let's do it again.
which is a metric ton, and you're going to do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hope you spoke the words prenup.
At least once or twice
Holy shit.
in a conversation.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
You got the world by the balls. You're arguably one of the richest men in the world.
Yep.
You're single,
Right?
and you get married again?
Mm.
What an idiot.
What an idiot.
But that's not what we're talking about.
No.
Blue Origin.
Correct.
They're trying to figure out reusable rockets.
Yes, they are trying to figure that out. I did read that. I think it's actually cool that you're not going to waste all that money to just do a one-time only thing and they can reuse them if this is the direction they want to go in. So that's actually a pretty cool thing. But I don't understand why the whole process is even happening, honestly. Why does anyone want to go to space? I don't want to go.
They're not even in space.
Correct. We did figure out it's like 26 miles up just before the space line, I guess.
62 miles above the Earth.
Correct. Did I
Lame.
say 26? I'm at 62.
Lame. I'm
Well-
fairly certain the military has planes that fly that high.
You may be right. I don't.
Are these people going up just to tumble around in what they think is space?
That's exactly what they did.
You can't build a capsule to go up into the atmosphere, tumble around, and then come down
Yeah.
and tell everybody that you were in space?
You probably
How the you know, you're not a NASA astronaut.
probably
You're
could.
Gayle King. You've never been to space.
That's true. I wonder how much they paid to do this.
They didn't pay anything.
You think?
No, they're coming back. They're coming back because they have followers.
Okay, but maybe they made a contribution to somewhere. I can't imagine they didn't have to do something.
This is a space race between Bezos and Elon Musk.
Right.
And that's all it is.
Yeah.
And they're claiming that it's going to help industry growth and jobs. It's going to create jobs. For what? Who the fuck wants to go to space?
Well,
it's dark. It's cold. There's no water. Everybody dies up there.
They're
Who the hell wants to get on a flight? Here, when I was in third grade, the Challenger exploded.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Why the fuck do I want to get on a space shuttle?
No, I agree. But their whole way of thinking for the future is that to eventually go up there and work and live. Of course, again, I don't know what that means. Will they build places for people to live? Will it be green up there? Will there be air for us? Will we live in a big bubble up there? I don't know how is that going to work. I mean, I don't know.
Neither do they.
They probably don't. You're right. But that's their whole idea of why they're sending people up there. I don't know.
They can't self-sustain. What's up there?
I don't know.
What kind of natural substances do we have up there that we need?
Again, they would probably have to do like
Are we going to truck water to the moon?
They might have to. Biospheres? I don't know. I mean, you grow those little hydroponic plants in these little containers for, I don't know. Maybe that's their premise of doing things. Who knows?
And then what?
I don't know.
They're trying to get industry off Earth.
You're probably right.
How much more is that going to cost when I have to buy an iPhone from the fucking moon?
I never even thought about that. You're right.
It's bad enough they want to bring it back to America right now.
Oh, that's funny.
Now they want to send it to the moon? It's $9,000 to buy it from America. How much is it going to be to buy it from the moon?
Oh, my God.
This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I agree. And
these people getting on these flights.
Oh, yeah.
They come back saying, oh, when you go up there, you understand how much you love the Earth. What the fucking fuck? It took you an 11-minute flight to figure that out?
Wait, time out. They got to unbuckle their seatbelts and float around with no gravity and try to put their seatbelts back on again before they came back down 3 minutes later.
I could do that for $250 in a NASA simulator.
Exactly.
This is horseshit.
I agree.
Horseshit.
I agree. I wouldn't want to do it. You couldn't pay me enough. I'm good right where I am.
It's only private access to space, though. It's only really wealthy and
of course
endowed people will be able to go.
Of course, because who in their right mind of us people being the way we are can afford to do that anyway? Really?
Plus, there's no government up there,
right?
So you can go up there and do whatever you want,
right?
Well, where's the trolley here for the kids? They're taking off the planet and sending them into space for all these pedophiles.
That'd be a great idea.
Tell me that. That'd be a great idea.
Yeah.
What do you mean that'd be a great idea? That's a horrible idea.
No, leave them in a big bubble. All these people that are all, like you said, pedophiles or people that are bad, put them in a big bubble and go up there and just die. Seriously.
So we just put them on the Challenger.
Yes.
As they're on the way up, it just explodes.
If they're in jail anyway, they're just rotting in jail anyway.
It's not a jail, dude. It's not the people that are in jail. It's the people that are sex trafficking people, the rich people that are doing this. As we've talked about, Diddy.
Oh.
Clinton and Bill Barr.
And
all of these people that are into this.
Gotcha.
Ellen.
Oh, yeah.
All of these people that are doing it, they want to go up to space, so they'll just send kids up there and they can have their way with them.
Yeah.
It's a sick, twisted thing.
God, that's awful.
Yeah,
that's not
money buys you access, I guess.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much, I guess. Pretty much.
This whole race with SpaceX.
Yeah.
It just looks immature.
Well, of course it does. It's two guys with big egos to see who's going to do what first.
I don't even think it's egos.
Oh, what is it then?
Stupidity.
Well, okay. It kind of falls into the same place. If they have so much money, they just don't know what to do with it all. So let's just do this. And no, I'm gonna do it before him. No, I'm gonna do it before him. It's ridiculous.
Why the hell is it taking them so long to do this then? Why is it now?
I don't know.
Why is it they had to create Amazon and Tesla for two people to get back into the space race, which we got out of, which really caused the Cold War?
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much.
And here we are doing it again like it's fun. Like this was fun the first time?
Yeah. People thought it was.
Who?
I don't. Idiots.
What was it?
People.
Who was the first person in space? What was the first person? What was the first mammal in space?
Oh, it was a dog.
No.
Well, yes, it was the dog. Actually, it was the dog in Russia and monkey for us.
The monkey was first. And now here we are, a bunch of fucking monkeys going back to space like a bunch of idiots. I mean, come on.
Monkeys.
What's in space? What's in space? It's so great. We don't know.
No.
That's why we have to go. We're explorers. We're like Magellan.
Experience it.
Or DeSoto, who found the Mississippi. Yeah, like nobody would have found that. It's just crazy because this company's been around since 2000.
Yes. Right.
The Blue Origin.
Mm-hmm.
And just now, 25 years later, they're sending people up. Now, they sent some people up in 21.
Yeah.
Not one person is paid for this.
You don't think so?
No.
He can't have all this much money to build these rockets and put all these people in space. That's a lot of money.
What is the cost for an advertisement at the Super Bowl right now for any random company?
I would imagine probably $2, $3, $4, maybe $10 million. I don't know, honestly.
I would go 10 or above,
10 or above? Okay.
depending how long.
Fair enough.
That's all this guy's doing is advertising. He's
Okay.
got Katy Perry. He's got Gayle King. He's got Bill Shatner. He's got all these people that will come back down and say, oh my God, it was great. Bill Shatner looked like he was half dead when he came back the first time.
Poor thing.
And then Bezos comes back. His wife, his fiance's up there.
Yes.
And he face plants. It's like, what were you on the moon? What were you doing? Holy shit.
That's embarrassing.
So SpaceX is ahead of Blue Origin.
Okay.
And this is just one of those things where he's trying to catch up.
Right.
And he's got Katy Perry and Gayle King coming down, kissing the ground,
Right.
being all about it, like, oh my God, it was the greatest thing I've ever done. 11 minutes in heaven. It's like, yeah, you obviously weren't in the closet, were you? Goofball.
Oh, wow.
You have billions of viewers, and here you are telling everybody the story. This is just technology. All this is the military trying to figure out how to have a faster plane at a higher altitude.
Okay. Well, don't they have those planes anyway that go Mach 10, 9 or whatever? Isn't that the same, the speed of light kind of thing? Is that same or is that a totally different?
Yes, I believe they do, but I don't even know what they've got and what they don't have.
I mean, I don't think.
As far as I know,
Yeah.
the military has generators
Okay.
that can work on air.
Yes, I have heard
They run
that.
on air,
I have heard that. Yeah.
which
That is pretty wild
it's nuts.
in the concept.
But this is just separating the rich from everybody else. It's
There's-
widening the gap.
Well, that's obvious.
Because it's $200,000 for a ticket.
Oh my gosh.
Who the hell's going to go up there for $200,000?
Again, I have no desire to.
Why would you?
I don't know. I just don't have any desire to get in this little compartment and just I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a thrill for people that are rich. Again, people with so much money just get bored. I think. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. People like us that don't have that kind
Play
of cash.
Russian roulette then. Do something realistic. Jesus.
Russian roulette is realistic.
It's more realistic than flying to space, which you're not even in space. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I know. You're not.
The space stations are at least 120 miles farther beyond where
Correct.
they're going.
Right. It's
So-
just above that line.
That one line
Mm-hmm.
where for like a minute or two, you could take your seatbelt off and flip
Right.
around.
Right.
You could do that at the NASA station.
Yes.
It's like,
Right.
cut the shit.
Yeah.
And it would cost you $250 instead of $250,000.
Is that how much the tickets are?
I
or is
have
that just,
no idea.
Oh, you
I
just
made
find
that
it
up.
out there, yeah. Well, I know at one point that before when they did this whole thing when Strahan went up and Shatner went up, there was a bidding, kind of bidding on it, and the tickets went for like $28 million. $28 million to go get on a spaceship to do the same thing.
Neither Shatner nor Strahan paid that.
You're right. There's no way. Not
One,
happening.
Shatner's Captain Kirk. And he literally belongs in space. And two, Strahan was on Kelly and Michael at the time.
Okay.
And came back and told everybody about it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You can't pay
Right.
for that kind of exposure.
Of course not.
Right?
Right.
One of the biggest daytime talk shows on TV. And here
Yeah,
he's
right.
telling you about this company
Yeah.
and the ride he was on.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Get on the plane.
I mean, it's
It's costing me the same amount whether you're on it or not.
it's true.
And it's 1 to 3 million
Right.
per launch. What is 1 to 3 million for Jeff Bezos?
Oh, that's like pennies for cripe's sake.
It's like an old lady opening her change purse and counting out change in the grocery line where you're pissed off. Because she's like, 92, 93. Oh, I think I have a penny in my car. And you're just like,
Oh,
cashier, she's a penny short. I'll pick up the penny. Let's fucking go.
Right.
But that's what it's for Bezos.
I guess that's just the lifestyle that they're the rich and famous. You know, that old story, rich and famous. I mean, like I said, I don't know that I would want to ever do that.
The other bad part about this whole thing is Bezos has his spaceships
Yep.
looking like dicks.
I did see.
It's like out of an Austin Powers movie, honestly. It's a phallic symbol And it's like, come on, bro, really? And then the tip shoots off. It's like, oh my God,
Yeah,
no way.
that's a little twisted.
What are you saying? We're just coming all over your faces?
Oh boy. Did
because
you really
we're
just
rich
say
and
that?
you're not?
Oh man.
Seriously.
Yeah, it looks bad.
Let's make sure our super seed keeps going. Holy fuck.
There's a lot of designs he could have probably thrown out there instead of that. Much better design.
I don't know. I think it was on purpose.
Is it more aerodynamic?
No, I think it was like, I have a bigger one than you do.
Oh,
I think that's what it was.
Okay, stop
like, again,
talking.
back to the kindergarten, don't take my blocks.
You need to stop.
I'm serious.
Oh.
He's like, hey, Elon, middle finger. He is. It's fucking horse shit.
Oh my goodness.
It's like a bold silhouette. Just that whole thing in Austin Powers is like, Johnson. It looks like a huge rod.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's what, like, what the fuck is this thing? What kind of,
my
you really
gosh.
designed this by
Oh, man.
yourself? No, you didn't. Somebody's trying to give it to you.
Right.
And it's not your fiance. And your fiance's on there, by the way.
Yes. Right.
Your fiance's riding another dick. That's what's happening right now. That's why you tripped and fell on your face. That's why. Because your fiance was on that ride. You're like, get off there right now. Oh no, don't let anybody see.
Oh
Padoosh.
man.
There goes your nose.
You're on a roll.
Oh man.
Holy cow.
I
That is pretty
can't.
funny.
I can't with a lot of people anymore. I just can't.
Yeah, no shit.
It's like you're not hiding anything. You think we're stupid. Oh, don't even get started with math. We'll talk about that later.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Math's not been a good thing for me ever. I've always been like the person that struggles with math. Simple math's fine, but don't get me into algebra and all that.
We weren't talking about math.
We weren't.
We were not. That's it. But I guarantee you that Blue Origin, which is an odd name to be shaped like a dick. Do you know what I mean? Blue Origin?
A secret fantasy of his.
Did you grow out of blue balls? Or what, like,
Oh man.
is that the color you remember coming out of your
Let's
mother's
go back to talking about math.
your mother's delivery vessel? Is that where you got this from? Holy shit.
Oh boy.
Bezos wore a cowboy hat after his first flight.
Oh God, why?
I don't know. He thought he was a space cowboy. Woo woo. Steve Miller was right next to him playing the guitar. It's this whole thing is like a billionaire cosplay event.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yep.
It's like let's redirect all of your attention to this shit instead of paying attention to what is actually going on in our own country and in your life.
Like, if they have so much money to spend, how about you just help all of us? How about you help people in the United States instead of making this thing out of space? Because you can't tell me that there's people that could use that cash, donating it, donations, whatever. I don't understand.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't know why they're doing this instead.
Right.
It's like, if you really wanted to make more money, give that shit away.
Right.
People, listen, what happened was that stimulus that was given when COVID hit, people turned around and spent that shit.
I pocket some of it, but
Give everybody $1,000 Amazon card and watch how fast your business explodes even more.
Right.
And what'd you do? You give them $1,000, they're going to spend $3,000 now.
It's true.
And it only cost you $1,000 per person.
Right.
Like, you can't afford it at this point. And yet you want to charge everybody $200,000 a seat to ride up for 11 minutes?
Yeah.
11 goddamn minutes.
I'd actually like to pick their brains and exactly find out why.
This might sound weird, but
doing
I'm
it.
pretty sure I have sex longer than that.
Oh.
I
Holy
don't, but I
cow.
like to believe I do. I don't, but I like to believe I do. And it's been so long, it wouldn't even be 11 seconds. Fuck, forget 11 minutes.
Holy cow, you need to stop.
Oh, seriously.
Unbelievable.
And there's lawsuits in there. Dude, this is just a crazy fucking thing.
Yeah.
There's something not right about all of this.
No, I agree.
And I like going and finding these things because there's something screwed up with this.
I agree.
Honest to God. I want to find out more about all this. I just thought it was funny that it was all women, first of all.
Oh, yeah.
It was all women.
All women crew. Yep.
Why?
Why not? Why can't women fly a spaceship? Is there a problem right now? What is your question? Why?
No, why wasn't like there were 6 women? Now
Okay.
I don't know who the pilot was.
Okay.
I don't know if the pilot was man or woman or he
It
or
was
she
all
or
women,
they or
from what my understanding
them
it was
or
an all women crew. Oh,
or pronoun.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, they just said an
But-
all women crew.
all women crew.
Correct. You're right. You don't know the specifics.
Right? Yeah. Why was it all women?
I don't know. Maybe they had a women crew and they wanted to do an all women crew. I can't answer that one, honestly. I don't know why they did all women.
Huh.
Hmm.
So women are getting divorced at such a rapid rate that they have all kinds of money now. They can spend $200,000 for a fucking seat on this thing.
Or heck, you never know. Maybe they throw in a spaceship.
I need child support so I can go to space. Here I come. Outer space. Woo, woo.
Oh, boy.
Seriously. That's what it seems like anyway. This is
that's
fucking horse shit.
Stretch, I think. Just saying.
I don't, why? Why wouldn't you have like 1 or 2 notable men on there? Men didn't want to go?
Maybe.
Are men smarter than women?
Oh, boy.
They were
Let's not
afraid it
go
was
down
going to
that road.
crash?
Let's not go down that road.
I'm just saying.
They went
It's
up
an
for
honest
62
thought.
miles and then came back. That's it.
62 miles. 62 miles.
And then they came back. So it was a successful trip.
No, they didn't know where they were going. They had to turn around and come home. That's why. That's how it went. They didn't know how to get to the moon because there was no man on the ship.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
Nailed it.
No,
What's up, bro?
Definitely not.
Oh, man.
Hard pass on that. Oh, man.
If you want something, don't ask a woman.
Exactly right.
But still, it's fun to make fun of you.
Of course it is.
That's why they went 11 minutes, didn't know where they were going, and they turned around and came home. That's just funny. Come on.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. I don't know why this is happening or why people are trying to fly to outer space where it's just cold and death.
Pretty much.
Seriously.
Dreary.
What if you happen to get stuck up there? What are you going to do then? Are they going to launch a huge harpoon to pull you back?
No.
You got no parachutes. You're not going to parachute from all the way up there.
Oh.
Like, you're fucked.
The International Space Station circles up there, so I'm sure they can.
120 miles away.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they can
They're
figure out something.
120 miles
Yeah, but
away.
time out. How would you get stuck up there anyway? You'd still be in your spaceship. I mean, how would you get stuck? We'd have to just.
You would just orbit.
Are you talking on the planet or just going in space?
What planet?
You're
You're on the plane. You're on the ship.
Oh, the ship.
And it gets malfunctioning. Now all of a
Oh,
sudden,
now you're just like floating in space.
the engines don't ignite, and you're just floating in space. What are they going to do? Shoot a huge harpoon to reel you back in?
That's what you meant. Okay.
Yes. You're screwed. And you're paying $200,000 for this? You're guaranteeing that this shit works. Good for you, morons. Holy shit. That's a big fucking nut to put down for, I hope this works.
Right? That's funny. That is actually funny. I could see this big harpoon getting shot up from the world just to get them back. Oh, man.
It's like we're in SpongeBob SquarePants somehow. Soggy Bottom or whatever the hell it's called.
Oh, boy. So happy I'm back.
Oh, seriously. All right, that's Blue Origin. I don't know what's going on. From the fact that it was such a big deal.
Yeah.
This is another one of those things. It was a big deal because it's hiding something else.
Well, okay, you could be right.
Diddy is probably dead now. We wouldn't even know it.
Yeah, we haven't heard much about
because
him.
Blue Origin went to space.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Diddy who?
Diddy dead. Diddy no longer. Anyway, we are rolling to the end of this one.
Oh, man.
I don't get Blue Origin. I don't know. I don't know.
Always a fun trip with you.
Hey, man, if you got $200K to just blow, good for you. But I would not blow it on a ride to outer space for 11 fucking minutes.
Seriously.
I'd blow it on a fucking really high-class hooker instead.
Oh, my God.
Seriously.
Wow.
Hey, whatever.
Okay.
To each their own, right?
Right? Sure.
Would you get on that flight?
No,
Why not?
you couldn't pay me enough to.
Well, you'd have to pay enough to get on there, but
Yeah, but not enough. I just no desire to. None.
what if you were Michael Strahan? Would you get on the flight?
Well, I'm not Michael Strahan, so I can't
we know
speak that way.
You're A, not a football player. B, not African American.
Right. See, I'm a female.
And C, you're a female. But you would have fit in on this flight. What if you were Katy Perry?
Yeah, what if? Then I'd be on the spaceship going 62 miles over the air.
Oh my God! All right, we gotta go because it's getting late,
All right.
and I only have so much left in this cycle.
Okie doke.
All right, T-Bot, love you, miss you. It's always great to have you here.
Thanks.
All right. Having said that, I was just kidding. I don't mean it. And as always, everybody, be good. Hey, everybody. It's Detto. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Larry over at Legendary Graphics. He designed our logo for us. Came out fantastic. He does wraps. He does all kinds of customized stuff for you. If you get a chance, go to legendary.com. That's legendary.com. Check it out for anything you need. All right, guys. Thanks. Be good.
Sockeytome.
Hey, everybody. It's Detto. Thanks for checking out the show today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe to us. We can hook up, interact. You can tell us what you like about the show. Talk about what you don't like about the show. Give us information and insight. We'd appreciate it. We only want to make the show better for you guys. Also, if you get a chance, head over to sumassembly.net. That's our sponsor, and you could really use some business. All right? As always, everybody, be good.
Sockeytome.
Uh-oh. All right, we're just going for a minute. Then we're going to stop, and we're going to start over again.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
We're going to keep going. I'll cut all this out, and I'll use it as a little clip.
It's been going on?
No, it just started.
Oh, Jesus.
But now you're being recorded, so watch what you say, bitch.
Okay.
Watch what you say.
Wow.
Oh, my God. There are just times I want to slap you in the mouth.
That is not nice to say
I know.
to anyone.
And I would never say it to anybody. I just want to say it on the air right now because I thought it was funny.
Makes you feel like a big man?
No.
Big man on campus?
No, it does not. It doesn't make me feel like it. But it's like I want to say it just because I feel like this is my time. This is my chance.
All right, then I'm going to take a quick 5-minute pause. You go for it. Go.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. How's your 5-second pause? All right, ready? Hey, everybody, it's Detto. We're back with Sockeytome. Hey, everybody, it's Detto. We're back. Now I'm just laughing.